Talking about Jesus in the Bible with friends and family can be a sensitive and potentially intimidating topic, especially if you're not sure how they'll react. However, sharing your faith with loved ones can be a powerful way to deepen your relationships and help them understand your values and beliefs. The key is to approach the conversation with empathy, respect, and a willingness to listen. First, it's essential to establish a strong foundation of trust and respect with your friends and family. This means being a good listener, showing genuine interest in their lives, and being willing to have open and honest conversations. When you've built a strong relationship, you'll be more likely to have a receptive audience when you want to talk about your faith. It's also crucial to be mindful of your tone and approach. Avoid being pushy or judgmental, as this can be a turn-off and create defensiveness. Instead, try to have natural and organic conversations that arise from everyday life. For example, you might talk about a challenging experience you're facing and how your faith is helping you navigate it. You could also discuss a book or movie that explores themes related to spirituality or morality. The goal is to show how your faith is relevant and applicable to real-life situations, rather than simply trying to convince others of your beliefs. Another approach is to ask open-ended questions that encourage your friends and family to share their thoughts and perspectives. This could be something like, what do you think about the idea of purpose and meaning in life? Or how do you think we can make a positive impact in our community? By listening to their responses and engaging in a respectful dialogue, you can create a safe and supportive space for exploring spiritual topics. When it comes to discussing the Bible specifically, it's helpful to focus on the stories and teachings that resonate with you personally. You might talk about a particular verse or passage that has inspired or challenged you and explain how it applies to your life. Avoid getting caught up in debates or arguments about interpretation or doctrine, as these can quickly become divisive. Instead, focus on the core message of love, compassion, and redemption that is at the heart of the Christian faith. It's also important to be respectful of other people's beliefs and perspectives, even if they differ from your own. This means avoiding criticism or judgment, and instead focusing on finding common ground and shared values. Remember that everyone's spiritual journey is unique, and it's not your job to convince or convert others. Your role is simply to share your own experiences and insights, and to support and encourage those around you as they explore their own faith. In addition to one-on-one conversations, you might also consider inviting friends and family to join you in spiritual activities or events. This could be something like attending a church service or worship event, participating in a Bible study or discussion group, or volunteering for a community service project. By sharing these experiences together, you can build deeper connections and create opportunities for meaningful conversations and reflection. Ultimately, talking about Jesus and the Bible with friends and family requires a combination of sensitivity, empathy, and courage. It's not always easy, and you may face questions, challenges, or even rejection. However, by approaching the conversation with love, respect, and an open heart, you can create a safe and supportive space for exploring spiritual topics and deepening your relationships. Remember that your goal is not to convince or convert others, but to share your own faith and experiences in a way that is authentic, respectful, and meaningful. By doing so, you can build stronger, more meaningful relationships and help others understand the significance of your faith in your life.